Around the world, other communities have unfortunately faced serious international crimes like the Rohingya. Let us look at how they fought for justice. In 1995, the Bosnian Serb army was responsible for the ethnic cleansing and Srebrenica massacre of Bosnian Muslims during the Bosnian War. At the time, ICC was not yet formed. The Bosnian genocide case was heard by a special criminal tribunal set up by the UN called the International Criminal Tribunal for Yugoslavia. The ICTY charged 161 individuals with genocide. To date, 5 individuals have been convicted and sentenced to prison. The Bosnia genocide case was also heard by the ICJ for over 14 years. The ICJ determined that the Srebrenica massacre incident amounted to genocide and that the Serbian government failed to prevent it. However, the court said that even if the government would have intervened, they would still not have been able to stop the genocide from happening, and therefore, no reparations were awarded. The ICJ did, however, order the Serbian government to transfer all individuals accused of genocide to the ICTY and cooperate with the tribunal. In 2003, the ethnic Darfuri people in Western Sudan suffered systematic killing in a conflict between Khartoum government forces and rebel militia groups that still continues to date. In 2005, the ICC launched an investigation into the events that happened in Darfur. Since then, the ICC has issued 7 warrants of arrest, including against the former president of Sudan, but he has not yet been turned into the ICC by the Sudanese government. In 2022, the trial against a senior militia leader who is in the ICC custody for war crimes and crimes against humanity commenced. It's the first time a leader will be held accountable for serious crimes committed in Darfur. Between 1974 and 1979, ethnic Muslim Cham and Vietnamese faced persecution and systematic killing under the Khmer Rouge regime. Nearly 20 years after, in 1997, a hybrid court called the ECCC was formed in Cambodia by the United Nations and the Cambodian government. Today, despite victims waiting more than 40 years, only 2 members of the Khmer Rouge have been convicted of genocide and crimes against humanity. Alongside the ECCC's findings, civil society groups in Cambodia implemented reparation projects to recognize the experiences of the Cham and Vietnamese minorities. These included exhibitions that detailed the harm perpetrated against the minorities and information projects that helped victims understand their legal rights. All these scenarios show that it can and it does take a long time for justice to be served, but it is an important part of the healing process for all victims.